Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Charlotte, from the admissions office at Jönköping University. Congratulations on your admission to a pathway program at Jönköping University. This webinar will be about the other part of the program fee, the boarding fee, and what's included in that. So with me today, I have Karin from the Accommodation office. And we're going to talk to you a bit about the student accommodation at Campus Gränna, which is where the pathway programs are held. So the student accommodation at Campus Gränna. What is included in the pathway boarding fee, and what should I, as a student, remember? Well, to start with, the boarding fee that is mandatory for all pathway students at Campus Gränna includes the accommodation, lunch and dinner at Campus Gränna restaurant, textbooks or other texts necessary for the studies. There's also internet access, both at Campus Gränna and main campus at Jönköping. You will also receive a bus pass for traveling between Gränna and Jönköping, because you will have a few classes at the main campus in Jönköping as well as Campus Gränna. The boarding fee also includes the student union fee. At Jönköping University, all students have to be members of the student union. Boarding fee also includes participation in leisure activities. There's a game room at Campus Gränna, for instance. You also have access to Campus Gränna gym and rental bikes. And also the JU library at main campus in Jönköping, so you can borrow books when you need. So what about the accommodation part? Karin, what's the student accommodation like?
Your student accommodation will be in Gränna, so you will stay at Gränna campus. You will have your own room with a single bed and furnished with desk and a chair. You will share the kitchen with the other students to make breakfast and late meals when you don't eat at the main building. And then you also have to share the bathrooms. You have a single shower, but you share the bathroom with the other students. Important also to know that this accommodation is for students only. You cannot bring your family to stay at the Gränna campus. If you plan to bring your family, you need to find housing by yourself for them. Do we have something to add on this one?
You can contact us if you need some form of suggestions, because when it comes to Campus Gränna, we do have a few ideas for you if you're bringing your family.
Yeah, you can just email and we will guide you through it.
Yeah, just to know that the boarding fee, what I listed previous, all of that is part of the boarding fee. So that means that even if you choose not to sleep in your room, you will still pay for it and you will have access to it. So some students who have brought family before, they have used their room on campus as a quiet study room before they go back to their family and children, so that they can study in peace.
Also add that if you plan to bring your family it's quite difficult to find housing since you don't have a Swedish personal number. It's not impossible, but it's a little bit hard to find a place to stay if you don't have the personal number. We just want to heads up for it.
Yeah. But when it comes to Gränna, there are other possibilities
Yes.
as well. So
Yeah.
contact us if you need.
It's a little bit easier in Gränna than in Jönköping. Yeah.
Definitely. Let's take a look at some photos from campus Gränna.
Yes, here we have the common space and also the common kitchen and the entrance. And the weather looks really good.
Summer pictures.
It's always sunny in Gränna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have a couple.
Yeah, there are different accommodations in Gränna. So there are, you will stay, in some accommodations you are like 15 students, and in some accommodations you are like 30 students who are staying. So it's a little bit different in which accommodation that you will be assigned.
Yeah, because the buildings, there are several buildings, and then within those buildings are the different rooms.
Yeah. Everyone is close to the main building, to the school building.
Yeah. They will not know which building they are assigned to until they get there, right?
No, that's correct. You will receive that information upon arrival.
So what do they have to bring?
Yeah, you have to bring your own bed linens, your own towels and personal belongings. You don't have to bring your a pillow and a duvet. It will be provided by Gränna campus. But as you see here, the bed linens, towels, and personal belongings. Yes, and then we have some important dates for you to remember. To confirm your accommodation at Gränna campus, you need to register your arrival. For the pathway program, semester and year, the arrival registration will be open July 1 to 20. You will also receive an email when it's time to register the arrival. We will have a pickup service on August 24 to 25. It's a Saturday and Sunday, and we will be open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And either you come to Jönköping bus and train station or directly to the university at campus in Jönköping. And then we will drive you from there to Gränna campus. Just for your information, if you arrive to Gothenburg or Stockholm or Copenhagen, the airport, you have to go by bus or train to Jönköping first, and then you can make use of the pickup service. Yes, here you have the information on how to get to Jönköping from the airport. So that's one thing you need to remember. The pickup service starts from Jönköping, not from the airport in Gothenburg, Stockholm, or Copenhagen. Yes.
Right, that was it.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, important to remember to notify us of your arrival between 1st and 20th of July.
Yes.
What happens if you don't really know when you're going to arrive? And can you make a date up and then change it later?
Yes, you can fill in when you go and fill in the arrival, you have different dates to choose from. But you can also make it like a custom arrival date. if you don't know exactly which date that you will be arriving, fill in the approximate date. And because if you don't fill in anything, your accommodation is not confirmed and you're not guaranteed accommodation. So fill in something, and then you can email us if you don't have the updated date until a few days before you arrive.
When it comes to the system, the accommodation system, it's basically built for the student accommodation in Jönköping. So for pathway year and pathway semester, you've already prepaid for your accommodation. So it's not like we're gonna give it to someone else, because we can't, because you paid for it.
Yes.
It's just that to keep the system knowing that you're coming, you have to enter some form of date.
Yeah, you're always guaranteed accommodation in Gränna, at Gränna campus, but to give you the best service and to that we will be here when you arrive, then we need to know your arrival date.
So put in an approximate arrival date if you don't know for sure, and
Yes.
contact the accommodation office when you have an actual arrival date.
Yeah.
And try to get to the try to get here to use the pickup service, because you will be taken to Gränna from Jönköping as well. Because by bus it's about 45 minutes, I think, by bus between Jönköping and Gränna.
If you arrive after the pickup service or late, you have to go to Gränna by yourself. So the easiest way is to make use of the service.
Yeah. And at the main campus, at our service center, where the pickup will be from, that's where you also get the key to the dorms, right?
That's correct.
So how does that work? Is it a key that unlocks the front door and then your room, or are there different keys?
They are different. You have like a code and one key for the dorm, and then you have your key for the room. Then you have also like another key for a locker in the main building where you can keep your computer, your books and everything like that. So there are a few keys, but we will show you how to use them.
Okay, so several keys that you pick up from the accommodation office at main campus in Jönköping, and then you make your way to Gränna. And as long as you come during the pickup hours, you will be taken there and shown everything at once. So yeah,
I will drive you there.
Great.
Or one of my colleagues. But if you have any questions, you can just email us afterwards as well, and we will get back to you.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
So if you have any questions about the accommodation itself, it's accommodation@ju.se. And if you have other questions about your admission or anything to do with residence permit or something else, send an email to pathwayadmissions@ju.se. So with that, I thank you for your participation, and we hope to welcome you to Campus Gränna in August.
Yeah, see you in August.